Yo, what is up, guys? QDG Games here. Want to make a video unscripted, my thoughts on the overall E3 since I did not get to my reactions to these E3s. Next year, I will fix that so I can do my reactions. But this year we don't have that, and I want to go to E3 next year. So we'll see, but it'll probably still be recorded, reaction because I'm not gonna be able to afford being able to go onto like the presser and stuff. So let's get into it, starting with EA. Let's just get this out the way really quick. They were bad. They were awful. They had nothing that I wanted. I wanted to see Anthem, and I don't care anymore. That's how bad it was. So EA was just like, how do you ruin my hype for Anthem? I don't know. I don't know how they did it. They did it. So, they did it, and I don't care anymore. Comes out February 22nd. Whatever else they had, I don't care. Battlefield 5 was there. I'm getting that anyway, but it was their showing up. It was bad. So yeah, EA, don't come next year, please. That was like one of the two that should never come back to E3 if they're gonna do this again. So, well, let's get into Sunday, where we had the great Microsoft. They actually did really, really well this year. And it's probably because they weren't going to talk about hardware. They might do hardware next year with their Project Scarlet that's getting like thrown around. The internet. Xbox Asia said, "Oh yeah, Project Scarlet's a thing. It might come out in 2020, so we'll probably see it at this E3 next year, or we'll see it in 2020's E3. I assume 2020 E3. That's where I assume Sony will show off the PS5 also. So we're gonna get another year of games only for this generation, so that should be nice. But yeah, Xbox just went all out with the games. We had 18 exclusives. Not all of them were console exclusives. They were, what's the word? Timed exclusives, which was fine. I still count them as exclusives. So there are a lot of games there. I don't really care for a lot of them, so it's not gonna, make me want to go get an Xbox One. I'm going to get an Xbox One X to play these third-party games in the best quality. Or I can just get them on my PC. One of those two are going to happen. But I would like an Xbox One X. So it was a good showing of games. They had Tales of Vesperia, which I got really hyped for. They bought out Ninja Theory, the people who devved Hell's Blade, Setsuna's Sacrifice, and that other game we will not mention. So that's cool for Xbox fans. Forza was there. All Forza was got to be there. What else was there? KH3 had a trailer, and that was probably like one of the best trailers of the three that they showed. It was like really fantastic. But I know why they showed it, because it's coming out in January, and people gotta know it's coming out on the Xbox One. So it was there for that reason. And yeah, so Xbox owners, if you're hyped, get hyped. It's still weird to me they did not announce a freaking all-in-one package for the Xbox One. So weird, but I guess I have PS4, so it doesn't matter to me. But still, Xbox owners aren't going to be able to go in, go into KH3 with just like no knowledge whatsoever. They had Shadow of the Tomb Raider. They had Just Cause 4. They had Halo Infinity. That was their first game. We don't know anything about it. We just saw in-engine footage, and it didn't look that great of an engine. I assume it will look better as the game comes out. But right now, it looks like a Halo game. It looks like a soft reboot, but we'll see. Like similar to God of War, yeah. Not a real reboot, but a similar reboot-ish thing. And I'm guessing they're gonna stop the timeline of freaking Halo 5, because that game did not sell well, and I don't care for it that much myself. So yeah. They had 3 Gears games. The rumor was true for the Gears games that there would be a mobile game. People thought it was a Battle Royale game, so I guess that was wrong. It might be a Battle Royale game on mobile. It's called Gears Pop. Funko Pop. So it could still be a Battle Royale game on your phone. We just don't know. Then we had the Gears Tactical game, which I don't remember the name of that. And then we had Gears 5. So we got 2 of the 3 that were rumored. So that's good. I hope the Gears fans are happy. I'm not a Gears fan anymore, but it looks fine. It looked good. It looked like a Gears game. So yeah, they should be happy. But they had a lot of other games too. Session. It looked like Skate 4 when I first saw it, so I got hyped, but it's not. So I was disappointed. They showed Fallout 76 there. They showed it later at Bethesda, but it was a good showing. I thought it was great. They did a great job. Just surefire games, and it was making it entertaining, which is what someone else did not do when they just showed a bunch of games. And we'll talk about them soon, because they're just like, why? Why did you even come? But we'll talk about them in a bit. Alright, so next on Sunday was Bethesda. I didn't watch whoever else was before Bethesda. Limited run games, I didn't watch them. So, whatever. And I didn't watch Devolver right after, so whatever again. But Bethesda was meh at the start. It was like, why? Why is this a thing? Rage 2 looks good. I'm getting Rage 2. I forgot what else they showed before Doom Eternal. But as soon as Doom Eternal As soon as Doom Eternal came on, that's when it started getting better. They had Doom, then they had Wolfenstein, then they had Prey DLC, which I don't care about, but I'm hyped for Doom 2, even though we saw no gameplay. It's probably like a end of 2019 title, but I'm excited for Doom. So I'm hyped. And then after that, Doom and Prey and Wolfenstein, we got the Lord and Savior Todd Howard came out, and he announced Skyrim for the Alexa, and I, being me, thought he was joking. And then after the press conference, it's real. It's like a D&D type thing, which apparently has happened before on Alexa. It was like a beta thing. It happened when Alexa first came out. So that's cool. But I'm not going to do it because I don't have my Alexa anymore. But that's cool for people who want to do that. So, yeah, that's cool. Thank you, Todd Howard. Putting Skyrim on literally everything. He's become self-aware. After that, he showed Fallout 76 and went into great detail about that. And I cannot wait for this game. It's going to be so much fun with my friends, dude. I am so hyped for this game. I was kind of scared of it being online only, but I don't care anymore because I have someone to play with. It looks cool. It's going to be fun. And it's a prequel to everything else, so yeah. And it's made by Bethesda Game Studios, not in other person or other studio like everybody thought. This is made by Todd Howard's team at Bethesda Game Studios, so this could be cool. Even if it's not that great of a game, it will still be cool in terms of playing with your friends and going around and seeing other real players in your world. So that'll be hype. I can't wait for that. And then he dropped some bombshells that will not be dropping for another 3 years. And honestly, the way he said it, I'm fine with that. Because of what he said. If he had just not said this, I would have been very upset. Because I'm sick of early announcements after, you know what happened. I already made a video. I skipped out on another game that got an early announcement 5 years ago. Before I get into Todd Howard's early games, Microsoft showed Cyberpunk 2077. And we got no gameplay. We're not getting gameplay until Gamescom, and I'd be fine. I'd be fine with it. But it got announced in the year 2013, or was it 2012? One of those two. And it was a CG trailer. You don't come back 5 years later for a CG trailer. You don't do that. You can't do that, CD Projekt Red. I don't care how loved you are for The Witcher 3. I don't care for The Witcher 3 that much. I mean, I'm starting to like it a little bit now. But I don't care for other people do. So maybe that's just me, not liking the company's, games. I haven't liked any of their games, really. You don't do that. I was interested in Cyberpunk when it first got shown, but that was 5 years ago, and you come back with a CG trailer. You can't do that. I don't know why people are not upset with this. It's definitely company loyalty, and believe me, I know company loyalty, so I can't really flack them for that. But that was just ridiculous. So we gotta wait till Gamescom. Okay, fine. I guess we gotta wait till Gamescom because the press saw it behind doors. But don't come to E3 with the CG trailer. Just don't show it at any conference. You don't build hype like that. And apparently they had 20 codes for the Witcher 3 Game of the Year edition on GOG. So that was cool. That's actually a cool thing. in the trailer. But I saw people getting hyped that they said no microtransactions also in that area where they gave the Witcher 3 codes away, and I'm like, dude, that's nothing to be excited about. It's a single player RPG. What were you expecting? But that's just me. I mean, you can be excited for it all you want, that's fine. It just bothered the hell out of me, and I really could not care less about Cyberpunk right now. So, yeah, Cyberpunk, whatever. Another game I don't care about at this E3. So, hopefully at Gamescom they, surprise me. And I'll talk about it when I see it at Gamescom. So, yeah, I hope you guys look forward to that video when they show it on stage. Alright, so, back to Todd Howard, the Lord. He said that they're developing Starfield. This has been rumored for 2 years now. 2 or 3. Starfield has been rumored, and it's supposed to be like Todd Howard's magnum opus or whatever. And he announced that it's coming out on next gen, which is fine. If you gonna tell me that it's not coming for a while, and you're letting me know that it's not coming for a while, that's cool. Okay, you're giving me the heads up. I'm excited. I'll be seeing it in like a year or two at your E3 2020 or something for the Xbox Scarlet and PS5. So, that's cool, Todd. That's fine. But then he dropped this big ass shell that I've been waiting for since 2 years after I beat Skyrim, man. The man announced Elder Scrolls 6. And I'm not a huge Western RPG fan, but I enjoy the hell out of Skyrim. I haven't played any other Scrolls minus Skyrim. But I love Skyrim, man. I love Bethesda RPGs. I like the Fallout 3, New Vegas, did not care for 4. I didn't play the tactical ones yet. I plan to. The top-down ones, I mean. Witcher 3 is a cool little game. I don't care for it as much, but I don't hate it like I used to. So I do enjoy my Western RPGs, and it's not as much as everybody else. So, Todd announcing Elder Scrolls 6 and Starfield is great. And we won't get them till next gen, so I probably won't play that for another 5 years. But it's cool. It's fine. So Bethesda was cool. They were bad at the start, and they got good later on. So, that's cool. Thank you, Todd Howard, and all of your, all your good stuff. So, yeah, that's that. Next, Monday morning. Well, Monday entirely was, not that great. It was okay. But let's get into it, because I just need to get out the way, man. Square Enix, why the hell did you show up? If you know me, I am a huge ass Square Enix fan. I've been a Square fan since the 90s, and I was 5, dude. I was born in 94, and I was I'm a huge ass Square fan since I was 4 or 5. I've been playing their games since then, and I've been always giving them the benefit of the doubt, but every E3 they are bad, and I was hoping if they do a direct style thing like Nintendo does, they'd have a good presenter. They would show the games in a nice pace, and they would give a guy coming out saying, okay, like Reggie does during the events, and hey, we have games, we have this, we have that, and he starts talking in a nice voice like Reggie does, and it gives you a feel of yeah, I'm watching a presentation, but it's not a boring presentation. No, they didn't do that. They had their CEO show up on the start of the video and said, okay, we got games for you guys, and please stay tuned to the end, and that was it. Then, Tomb Raider section was fine. They talked about Tomb Raider, gave us details about that. I'm excited. I'm getting Shadow of the Tomb Raider. It's going to be cool. I'm going to get that. Then they started trailer after trailer, and then most of the trailers, they gave us nothing. No information, nothing. The weirdest thing was they had Octopath Traveler there, but not The World Ends With You, which is fine because it was at Nintendo the next day. But Octopath is getting a new demo, but they didn't announce it in their Square stream. Why not? I don't understand. But they kept having rapid fire after rapid fire game, and it wasn't interesting. It was very boring, and they spent too much time on Just Cause 4. Way too much time. I like Just Cause, but it just didn't look interesting. I don't know what happened. It just looks too bleak compared to the last 3. I just don't care. And your whole conference was, I just don't care. Even what you ended it on. But before I get to that, The Quiet Man. What am I supposed to be excited about? There's nothing. It wasn't even interesting. Why? They had Dragon Quest 11, which looks good. You don't get me wrong. I am excited for Dragon Quest 11. It looks great. That was it. That was the only thing that was interesting about that entire conference. Oh, wait, no. Babylon Babylon's Fall, I think it was called. Looked very interesting as being developed by Platinum Games, but we saw nothing. It looks interesting though, so I am excited for that in some capacity. But whatever. Like, what the hell? What was that conference, man? You end on KH3 with the orchestra trailer that the people at the orchestra saw. You could have just saved that for them. You could have just put that on TL the night of the orchestra, because it just wasn't as interesting as the Xbox one or the one that was shown at Sony. It was not a good presser. It was bad. Don't come to E3 again, please. Please don't. Yeah, it was. Man, the fact, I'm not even upset they didn't show a 7 remake there, man. I was, but like, I'm just thinking like, I'm just like, dude, what happened? Why did you show up? Whatever. Square Enix was like, what the fuck, dude? What the fuck? A 7 remake wasn't there. Like, they shouldn't have announced the game so early. I learned yesterday that Nomura said that they announced the game way too early and it was just to generate hype. Yeah, it was, and I can't believe I fell for this fucking hype, man. I can't believe I fell for it, and we gotta wait till after KH3, which is fine. But, man, like, what the hell? What the hell? I really hope I'm able to play 7 Remake in, like, some capacity eventually, ever. Hopefully end of 2019. I want to believe that so much. But we'll see. Alright, whatever. Square was a downer. Heavy downer. So after Square was Ubisoft 2 hours later, and that was like on the same level, I want to say, of Square and, well, not EA, Square and EA, yeah, they were both pretty bad. But Ubisoft was just like, I wasn't paying attention. There was some cool stuff there. Assassin's Creed, Donkey Kong DLC for Mario Rabbids. I forgot what else was there. Like, what? Yeah, it's like a blank for me. Ubisoft was not good this year, like they were last year. I don't know what happened Monday, man. Like, what was going on? Why? Why did you guys come? Like, seriously, why did you guys come? You could have these announcements on Twitter or something. To be honest, everything else got leaked. Minus Walmart Canada, who was wrong about like 5 things. They were wrong about 5 things, which was like disappointing because the 5 things I wanted them to be right about, they weren't. They were not right about 7 Remake showing up. They were not right about Splinter Cell, and they weren't right about Metroid Prime 4, which I'll talk about in a bit. But yeah, Walmart Canada, I don't know, but whatever. Okay, so Ubisoft was a thing. Then we had Sony, and for an hour-long presser, and the first 30 minutes was the most boring shit ever. The Last of Us 2 looks good. It's The Last of Us 2, you know. It's Last of Us. We're gonna get it. And then, well, before I get into, like, the worst part of the conference, what was the point of doing this stupid, pretentious bullshit where you had people go to a church that looked like the church in The Last of Us 2, and then you have a dude sit there with a banjo playing for 5 minutes, wasting 5 minutes of the conference, okay? And it was just like, why did you do this? This was so boring. It was corny. It was unneeded. Stop being arrogant, dude. You're not cool. This is not cool. This is not artistic. This is boring. And I know you see people complain about it all the time on Twitter.com, Facebook, on Reset Era, your Reddit. I know you guys are looking at those. So why do you keep doing it? No one wants to see it. Just because you have the most selling console, your E3s are shit. They've been shit for 4 years. Okay? Or 3. But it's not good. It's not good, dude. Holy crap, Sony. And I will not get into the part where they made us sit through a pre-show bullshit. Okay, I know I sound like annoyed and really mad right now. Because I am. Because why did they do this? They sat through a pre-show bullshit where they announced Black Ops 3 DLC. Sean Landon was talking like, oh, we have the best games. We have the best entertainment. I know our gamers want to see all this. No, we don't want to see this. I know you saw people on the internet complaining. We don't want to see you do a pre-show thing during your conference. But after that, waste of our 30 minutes of our lives. They finally got to the good part. Ghost of Tsushima had a guy playing the flute, but that was so much more entertaining than the guy playing the banjo. I did not mind it, okay? And it was really nice. I really liked the guy playing the flute. I saw some people calling it racist. Like, dude, no, it's not racist. But whatever. Then they got into the gameplay. It's the typical Sony behind the shoulders stuff, which I expected. Like, at this point, I expect every Sony IP to do this. So, yeah. But it looked cool. You know, Ghost of Tsushima looks great. Apparently that was a side mission they showed, so that was nice that it wasn't story spoilers. The game looks amazing. Beautiful. Combat looks like Arkham with swords, so, you know, it's whatever. I was kind of hoping Sucker Punch would do something, you know, different. But, I guess it just goes to show that all Western dev studios just follow the Arkham or formula. Or, in this case, it reminded me of God of War 2018, but with, like, a samurai sword, so, yeah. But it looks cool. I'm getting it. I'm excited. Then we finally started getting into the good stuff, man. The good stuff. It's so sad that the last 30 minutes were good, because you cannot have a 50-50 presentation and have me call it good, because your conference, while I gave it an 8, like, the night of, I'm pushing it down to a 5 out of 10, because half of it was good, half of it was, like, complete shit. So, 5 out of 10 for Sony. I'm not putting ratings in here, but I just want to say that. So, in their second half, they showed Ghost of Tsushima. They showed... actually, this might go lower, because I'm so sick of Death Stranding at this point, because I love Kojima. I love Metal Gear. I love all the Metal Gear games that he made, minus 5, but that wasn't his fault. But this thing where Death Stranding is a mysterious, vague walking simulator, well, now it's a walking simulator, it's gotten so... I've gotten over this, dude. I don't care. I don't care, man. Like, this sounds cynical, but I do not care at this point about this walking simulator. There's nothing interesting. You know, it's like, this stuff would be interesting 3 years ago. What showed in this trailer would be interesting 3 years ago. I don't know what's going on. How am I supposed to be interested? We haven't seen what's his name since that one trailer. We haven't seen Guillermo del Toro since that one trailer. We've seen Norman Reedus walking around with a baby fetus and some invisible dude last year, and we see the same thing this year, but with a female. I don't know her name, but yeah, she's in the game. So it's like, why? I don't know. When they show actual gameplay, if there's no combat, fine. But I want to know what the hell the game is about. Okay? I don't care if it's a walking simulator or a storytelling cutscene thing. I don't care. I just want to know what the fuck I'm playing. I don't care. Alright. So after that, then we got into the good stuff. We got the game I've been dreaming of since its announcement 3 years ago, along with Final Fantasy VII Remake. We finally... Oh my god, we finally... Oh, I forgot. Well, I'll just put them both together then, because they're both Capcom games, so it doesn't matter. We finally got to see RE2 Remake, and I want to cry, man. I am so happy, man. It looks insane. Like, it just looks amazing. Wow. Just, wow. Capcom is back, man. I don't care. Their fighting games, okay. Whatever. They're shit. Who cares? Their single-player games are what I play Capcom for. Mega Man, Resident Evil, Devil May Cry. I'll talk about Devil May Cry in a bit. I loved it. It looked great. And I was watching gameplay this morning and yesterday, and it just looks fantastic. And it comes out January 25th. I am ready. I need January now, like yesterday. I need January here. Oh, I cannot wait. It's going to be cold as hell outside because I live in Minnesota, which is like really up north. I don't care. I'm excited to stay inside and play Resident Evil 2. And Kingdom Hearts 3. I am ready, man. January is going to be great. Oh, January is going to be so good. I am so happy. Like, oh man, I'm so happy. It was this and FF7 Remake that were like, these are my games, man. Remade to like the current generation. Like, technology has come a long way, and I'm so happy. Oh my god, I'm so happy. So yeah. Then we had Devil May Cry 5 at Microsoft. I forgot to talk about that there, and it looks good. It looks great. Nero's design was putting me off at first, and Dante's an old fart. But it's Devil May Cry action, Devil May Cry music, it's Devil May Cry. So I am excited for that. So yeah, but yeah, RE2 is what I'm really excited for. This is going on for a long time. I'm sorry. Next. After that, they showed some gingerbread man in a tub. I don't know what the hell that was. I don't care. So we're going to move on from that. They showed Kingdom Hearts 3, and this is the best Kingdom Hearts 3 trailer. And apparently the Japanese version has more content in it. So I need to go look at that. Because I thought some things that weren't in the trailer, but they were. So yeah. But Pirates of the Caribbean looks amazing. Like, this is the... This right here, just like... Like... Nomura, you and the Osaka team are like... You've made handheld titles before, but you're just proving, like... No flag to Tabata and his team who made handheld titles before. 15's a beautiful ass game. But... This just... Oh my god. Like... Wow. Like... Nomura is a great director, and this world proves that he knows what he's doing. And I was blown a fucking way, dog. Like, I couldn't believe my eyes. It was just that incredible. And this is gonna be like, this, like, the beginning of next year is just, dude, like, holy shit. Like, oh my god, man. I need this game. That's just it. That's just it. I need Kingdom Hearts 3. This world. I don't need to see any other trailers. I will watch them, because there's going to be more. But I don't need to see them. I'm getting the game. I'm just getting it. So, like, wow. And they ended on Spider-Man. Sony did. They ended on Spider-Man, and I wasn't paying attention to Spider-Man. I'm gonna keep it real. I'm getting it. I don't care about them showing. This is the third year in a row you showed Spider-Man. This is the third year in a row you showed Last of Us 2. The third year in a row you showed Death Stranding. And I don't give a crap about any of them. Seeing them, I want them in my hand. There were no windows for Death Stranding or Last of Us 2 or Ghost of Tsushima. Stop this. Please. Stop announcing shit early. I gave flack. I give flack for companies announcing shit early and not showing dates. I like Kingdom Hearts 3 slide because it looks like they're progressing well, and they are. They did progress well. So, Nomura and his team, they're fine. I'll let them cut them slack. I already knew they was going to take a while. But Sony, you can't announce the games of your generation. The only first-party games you got left. You can't do that. You can't. You're not a third party. It doesn't work that way. You can't do that. Microsoft did with Crackdown 3, and people are furious. You can't do it. Stop announcing games early. You're a first party. You need first party games. You have less games than Nintendo had on the fucking Wii U, dog. I don't care. It's ridiculous. And the only reason people are dislike because you guys got third party support. That's it. It's annoying at this point. Whatever. So Sony's first party is like annoying to me. It's ridiculous. I got the PS4 for third party. That's just it. I got this thing for third party, most of it, to play what I usually play on a PlayStation, like Kingdom Hearts and Final Fantasy. That's what I got the PS4 for. I didn't get it for their first party games. I don't care about them like that, minus Spider-Man and Ghost of Tsushima now. I don't care about Days Gone. I don't care about The Last of Us like that. God of War was like, changed my mind, because I didn't care about that either. I don't care about Death Stranding. I don't care. Sony's first party was like lackluster. I don't care about it. Yeah, so Sony's D3 was just okay. Monday was like whatever. Thankfully the third party showed out, so it was good. Thank you Capcom and thank you Square. Even though I'm upset about 7, but thank you for showing off KH3 like a madman you are. I love you, Tetsuya Nomura. You're great. Like you're the man. Okay, next. Tuesday morning we had Nintendo, and they're still doing their E3 Treehouse thing, but I'm talking about conferences here, so yeah. But let's get into it. Okay, Nintendo. They showed Daemon X Machina, which looks great. It's a mech game. made by the Armored Core team, and I'm hyped for it. So yeah, that's gonna be cool. And then next we had Fire. Oh no, we had an indie reel before that, but we had Fire Emblem. The Three Houses, and it looks insane. This is what I was expecting. I was expecting this. I was like, if you're gonna come out with a new Fire Emblem intelligence systems, you gotta go all out. And they did. They did. They are doing great. This is a day one. Definitely, they're killing it, and I cannot wait for this game. It's gonna be great. I feel it. So that's. I love my RPGs, man. RPGs can only do things that no other genre can do, and this proves it. Fire Emblem Three Houses proves that you can't do this stuff anywhere else. You really can't. You could try, but you can't. So, next, we have Super Mario Party. No online, so I don't care. After that, we had Xenoblade 2 Torna Pass Expansion story. No spoilers, because some people didn't play Xenoblade 2, but if you play Xenoblade 2, you're excited for this. You're very excited. It's going to be great. Cannot wait for September. They didn't give a date, but I'm super excited. So September is packed for me. So I'm very excited. After that, we had nothing but Smash for 25 minutes. And I really liked what I saw. Really did. I'm really excited for Smash Bros. Ultimate. This is crazy to me. I am fucking hype, man. This is the game, man. This is the game of the year for me. Red Dead 2 is gonna be good too. I'm excited for that. Dragon Quest 11, but Smash Bros. Does something no other franchise can do for me, ever. And dude, everyone's back. Everyone's back. I was so worried that Cloud wouldn't come back. That was my only worry. But they did that and more. They brought back everybody. They brought back Young Link, Snake, Wolf, everyone. Literally everyone from the franchise history. Downloadable content, Melee only, Brawl only. They brought them all back. And you can tell they put a lot of work into this because it looks so much better than Smash 4 visually and mechanically. So, wow. Sakurai and his team spent 4 years working on this. Dog. They put their effort in. I don't care what nobody says. This looks fantastic. So yeah, I'm super excited for this game. Whew! I need this game, man. December 7th. Ridley is here too, so that's cool. But yeah, okay. So overall, this E3 was just okay. Monday was so mediocre to me. I don't care what anyone says. There was nothing exciting about Sony's conference until third party showed, and Square Enix was trash. Ubisoft was so sleep inducing, and EA was not Monday. But why did I waste my Saturday doing that? I mean, I wasn't doing anything else. I could have been making a video or something, but E3 was around, so I was making E3 videos, obviously. So yeah, Monday was the worst day. Capcom saved Sony's ass. They did. Sunday was great. Sunday was the best day. It really was. Microsoft and Bethesda were really good. Well, I mean, Bethesda was good towards the end. But, they're a third party, so let us slide. Microsoft was fantastic. Wow, Microsoft was great. So, yeah. Sony, Square, and Ubisoft were not good. Nintendo was okay. It wasn't a good Direct, like, a Direct should be. But it had Smash, so I'm going to let it, I'll let you slide. You had a few good games, so I'll let you slide. Shouldn't have spent so much time on Smash. I was kind of hoping for, like, another surprise game, like Prime 4. But they explained that Prime 4 was not ready to be shown. And this sure reminds me of 2016's E3, where they only had Breath of the Wild. Similar. So it's like 2016, but better. But yeah, they should have had more. And they shouldn't have announced stuff early. Yoshi got delayed to 2019, so they should have announced that last year and had it playable. But yeah, so overall 2018, I'm glad I didn't go and travel to California for this. Hopefully next year will be better. Kingdom Hearts 3 will be out, so 7 will definitely be there. It has to be. There's no other way. I still don't believe that it's in development hell. So it's definitely there. It will be. So I'm going to go next year. Hopefully I can. Hopefully Xbox is great too. Sony, get your pretentious heads out your ass, please. And yeah, we should have a good E3 next year. Mr. E3 was okay. So I want to thank you guys so much for watching. And if you're a Sony fanboy, that's fine. Go ahead, be upset what I said. But their showcase was ass. I don't care. Resident Evil 2 and Kingdom Hearts 3 saved them. They really did. Oh, they had a Remedy game. That was cool. That also saved them. Because that looked interesting. And I was like, oh, it's exclusive. But you find out it's not exclusive. And you figure out Sony doesn't have really anything interesting that's exclusive to their console. Interesting. Microsoft does, though. Gears looks more interesting than any other shit that they had. Minus Spider-Man. So, yeah. Alright. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace out from QDG Games, and I hope you enjoyed my video.